Hi everybody, welcome to No Skills Steve. I'm Steve and I have no skills. And this is my couch. And as you can see, these pillows, these cushions are very flaccid and not what we want. So I bought this stuff, polyfill. So I'm gonna try to fix it and maybe these won't suck so bad anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why I'm showing you this. You know how to open a box. Okay, so what you're seeing here is a very confused man looking for a hole to put stuffing in and not finding one. You'll see why when I get to the next cushion. This is what I thought both were like. I'm just going to fill it up. We're just going to fill it up. With loose, whatever, random fucking filling. That seems stupid, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, so I'm just shoving this in here. Let me know if this is a stupid idea, because I'm wondering, what am I going to do with this if I have to wash the cover? And maybe I should be cutting this open. What is that? Cutting this open and then sewing it back together? But I suppose I could always do that later if I have to. Right now, let's just get a bunch of shit in. Now, I bought a 5-pound bag of this polyfill stuff. I have no idea how many pounds I need. I might need a lot more than this. I might need a lot less than this. Somebody out there is like, you only got 5 pounds? That's stupid. Or maybe that's perfect. I don't know. Let's just keep shoving things in here. I feel like 5 pounds is too much now. Somebody's like, dude, that's too much polyfill. Guess I could do the pillows too if I have to, but I don't know. Let's see how this works. Pack it in there. Is this going to become a lumpy nightmare? How do I know when enough is enough? This looks better. Just thinking out loud like a crazy person. Should I put this in some other sort of bag? Is my wife going to hate me for making a mess? These are all the different things that might be going through a person's head. Okay, that's not great. What are we looking at here? Okay, right. That's why they put it in a bag. So you don't fuck up your zippers, Steve. Now it makes sense. Let's then try to smush this stuff under. So the polyfill will be the top. Let's try that. Maybe that'll do it. I feel like we can get more in. Let's just pack this thing full of fucking polyfoam. What's too much? What's enough? Yeah, 5 pounds was a lot. 5 pounds was a lot. It seems, he says now. Okay, let's give that a try. That is looking better, a little lumpy. But that's fine, that's gonna get worked out on its own, I feel like. Okay. Pillow number 2. And this has a hole. Great. That helps. Probably isn't supposed to be that way, but that makes things simpler, I guess. Maybe it is supposed to be that way. I want to genuinely apologize for the amount of time you guys have had to stare at the back of my fucking armpit. I gotta work on the camera angles. I gotta double check these shots more, but you know, enjoy me just stuffing the shit out of this pillow, I guess. Fix the angle here a little bit. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Okay, that looks better. Still lumpy. Lumpy mess, but I think we can figure that out. Okay, that looks better. We got a bunch left. Let's do some pillows. Let's do the pillows. Okay, see, here I'm kneeling on the floor and just shoving shit into pillows. Totally out of the way of the camera. This isn't very interesting, though. So I'm going to fast forward at like 500 speed for you guys. How do you fluff pillows? I see people do this. What does that do? I don't know. Maybe it works if you haven't stuffed it full of loose foam. One of those, does that help? Okay. Okay, this feels better. Now I just gotta vacuum up all this polyfoam. Okay, so a future project I'd like to do. Oh shit, I have to take down my Christmas lights. It's fucking July. That's embarrassing, but who gives a shit? One of the other things that I'd like to do, again, have no experience doing it, but this ottoman, which is, as you can see, fucking disgusting. We've spilled water and who the hell knows what else. We have a toddler, so yeah, I'm gonna like reupholster this storage ottoman at some point. So if you have any thoughts on how do I do that, stuff I need or whatever, a good place to get fabric, or what color you think we should make it, red like the couch, something else, whatever. Anyway, this is disgusting. It's an eyesore. We obviously use it as a table when we're watching TV, sitting on the couch. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas on what I should do with this,
For the love of God, please help me.